What's good? It's your boy Jay. That's me. So, Fastlane is this Saturday. We're going to go over the preview and predictions. Fastlane shouldn't be long. It's only 5 matches on the card, which is always a good thing. That's one thing that I do appreciate about the Triple H era, is that less is more. I thought that we were going to get 6 matches, but thankfully we were just getting 5. Who knows? There still could be like a match added, but probably not. Triple H likes to keep these premium live events to at least 5 matches. There's a bunch of tag matches on this show, though. There's literally no singles match except for Seth Rollins and Shinsuke Nakamura. That's the only singles match. Everything else is like a tag team match. And we have 1 triple threat match. So, So, speaking of triple threats, I'm not a fan of triple threats at all. I despise them. So let's talk about Asuka versus Charlotte Flair versus Io Sky. Triple threat for the WWE Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair is going to win. It makes the most sense. They're building towards Bianca and Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 40. And it only makes sense. And anyway, I always saw Io more as a transitional champion anyway, if we're being honest. And I like Io. I'm a fan of Io. She does great work. But let's just be real. Io was always going to be a transitional champion. And I don't see Io retaining here at all. I just don't. Asuka's just being used just to take the pinfall to Charlotte. So that's why she's in the mix. I don't know why you wouldn't just run Charlotte Flair versus Io Sky. I don't get it. Io Shirai, it don't matter. Same thing. But I don't get it, though. But it is what it is. Moving on. Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Last man standing match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins is going to retain, and I have a feeling that Ricochet is going to get involved, so that way Ricochet and Nakamura can continue their feud. I don't see Seth Rollins challenging Ricochet. Facing Ricochet. I just don't. That strikes me as more of a Raw match, if it does happen, or if it would happen. That would not be a pay-per-view match. That would just be more of like a Raw main event match, just to showcase Ricochet and what he could do. So Seth Rollins is going to win and defeat Nakamura. Where he goes next, your guess is as good as mine. I have no fucking idea where he goes next. I have no idea at all. Moving on. To 60-man tag action, which is going to be the LWO, which is Rey Mysterio, Santos Escobar, and probably Dragon Lee, who should be added into the mix, versus Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. My heart tells me to go with Ray, but it's not going to happen. Psych, they're just teasing. Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits are going to win. This is going to cause more dissension within the ranks of the LWO. This is all setting up for a Santos Escobar heel turn, where he's going to get tired of being Rey Mysterio's lackey and everything else and all that, and he's going to eventually snap and beat the shit out of Rey. So, Bobby Lashley and company are going to get the win. Next, the Judgment Day, which is Finn Balor and Damian Priest versus Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso for the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championships. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso are going to win. It makes sense. That way they can use those as keys to go over to Smackdown. And they can begin their feuds with... Jey can start his feud with Jimmy. And Cody can restart his feud with Roman. Because we're getting those two matches at WrestleMania 40. That's going to happen. Cody will finish his story at WrestleMania 40. Mark my words. It's common sense. And then the main event. John Cena and LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline. LA Knight and John Cena are going to win. Hopefully AJ Styles gets involved. That would be great there. Hopefully. But I hope that Fastlane will be a solid show, and it should be. I still want us to get some surprises or whatnot. I really do. I like when we get surprises. It's kind of always a good thing. Like I said before, the show shouldn't be long. It really shouldn't. It should be no more than about 2.5 hours. So my predictions again are as follows. Charlotte Flair, she becomes the new WWE Women's Champion. Seth Rollins defeats Nakamura. Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, they defeat the LWO. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso defeat the Judgment Day. And John Cena and LA Knight defeat Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. Please like, comment down below, and subscribe for more videos. But what are you guys' predictions? Let me know. Peace.